Hello everyone. If you've been in a religion for a long time, study their literature, not just the front cover, all the way through to the back cover, and other publications they have written in the past. How can you survive the end of the world, this wicked system? Well, the way many religions are and many cults, the only way you can survive is putting your trust in them. Do not put your trust in the Bible, because they have convinced you with their literature and their brain control that they are the channel to Christ and God. They use pictures like this to get people to believe, hope, and these magazines hopefully would brainwash them. It's a sad thing when people can't just use the Bible in a religion. Just use the Bible, which some churches do, but they use different tactics to brainwash you. Just like Jehovah's Witnesses using their literature. And this is another thing they bring in, showing how happy the people are because they listen to the elders, they listen to the district overseers, circuit overseers, the governing body. Oh yeah, the governing body, because they help get all this information so people can write this information. If you don't listen to them, this is what's going to happen to you and your family. This is what they put in your mind. It's called fear. You don't want to burn. You don't want to see God wrath throwing fire, brimstone, hell on top of you. It would be a living hell. But people, you have to understand, like I learned when I was a Jehovah's Witness. You're so used to looking at these magazines, books, and all that, and you really never put things together and realizing you was being brainwashed by the Watchtower. Salvation is through the Bible. You don't need any books or literature to tell you how to read the Bible. All you need is to pick it up and read it. And you don't need a book about Daniel gives you the illustration. You don't need a book called Daniel to know about Daniel. That information of that book should be from the Bible of Daniel. See, that's the thing about religion. They take things from the Bible and add to it to make it more interesting, add their own words to it to make it get you hooked into their publications. The reason why I'm trying to bring this out, to me, this is very important. I'm going to let y'all read this for yourself. I'm not going to tell you when I got this or where I got it, but you can tell it's talking about Jehovah's organization. Why I'm bringing this out? Because you keep reading down, it says, obey any instructions we may receive, whether they appear sound from, I guess that's strategic, or human standpoint or not. What this is to tell people you must obey any instruction. Comes from these 7 men down to the elders. Yes. Now, some of you witnesses said, well, that would be the correct way, the procedure. But people, I have learned, if you check my other videos, some elders have gone bad. Witnesses has went crazy, killing people. This organization that you're in, that you put in your soul, your body, and your trust in, is killing their own people, butchering their own people. And the government body don't want you to know, because if they found out, if they know you find out how Kingdom Halls got fornication, adultery, and all that, it would make you sick to your stomach and you would leave the organization. These people you see is not the channel. What you see here is a Catholic church to your right. And to your left, I can zoom in a little bit. Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. If you notice in the middle, there's a walkway building, part of the building, attached from one building to another. Now you can go on Mike and Kim's website and you can get this full story. The only point I'm going to bring out on this is, out of all the buildings in the world, all the buildings in the world, in this country, why would you rent or buy a building connecting to a Catholic church? Jehovah's Witnesses, this would make me sick, and there's no way I would have go to a Kingdom Hall that was and still a Catholic church building. If you go on the other side of the building to the street side and look at the windows, the window look like they're made of has crosses on it. So my point is, people, how much more proof do you need before you get out of this religion? The government body knows about this Kingdom Hall. They know it's connected to the Catholic church building. And it used to be, and still is, my opinion, part of the Catholic church because they're still connected to it. Don't believe me? Look at the building for yourself. Mike and Kim share this to everybody on their website. You can Google it. You can look at the information they give you. You can walk around this part of this building. You can walk down the streets. Check out different areas. People, the trust in the Watchtower, just by this picture alone, should make you sick. And what you just read, how would you know they wouldn't give you poison to tell you Jehovah told us He's going to wants us to take a nap, and He's going to resurrect all of us. How do you know these government bodies will protect you? You don't. If you want to survive the end of the world, read the Bible. Go to Christ. Christ says, "Come to me." Believe in Him. He's our mediator. We don't need a religion. We don't need 7 men telling us how to read the Bible. And we don't really need a bunch of people believing something that is a lie. I did my research. Others did research and found out the Watchtower is nothing but a publishing company, real estate company, and they got them greedy hands on all kinds of stuff that if any of us was involved, we would have been thrown out the Kingdom Hall, we would have been in fellowship. They let pedophiles to go door to door to bring in new people so they can bribe the parents to watch over their kids so they can molest their kids. I'm sorry, but this is not God's organization. Please, people, wake up. Or you never know. You obey them, you're disobeying the Bible. Because when man puts on his pants, he can die taking them off or putting them back on. Your faith should be in the Bible, only in the Bible. Not anyone claiming to be channel to God and channel to Christ. Thank you, and please do your research. We have done so much research to help you to wake up. You need to choose from right for wrong, life or death. If you follow these men and follow any religion or cult, you're going down the wrong path, and you will be destroyed among the ones you're following. Thank you, and have a nice day.